This is me, somewhat comboing a guy, but yet still eventually losing. And though I'm not the best PvPer in the Block.io community, in this video, I want to create a tutorial on how you can improve your Block.io PvP skills. You won't significantly grow better, but still, I hope this video helps you. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is aiming. That's the first skill that I want to talk about. And people think that using aim trainers is going to help you with aim, and that's right for some games, but not Blocks.io. Blocks.io is a game where you spam and move and aim. And aim trainers usually just hold down one button and you track down whatever you're trying to hit. That's really different. And so using an aim trainer will not help you in improving your aim for Blocks.io PvP. Instead, I highly recommend going on Blocks.io and PvPing there. You can watch my video down in the description on how you can improve your aim in Blocks.io by PvPing, or you can just go online, play Bed Wars or Sky Wars, and that's also a great way to improve your aim. Though you may lose, that's the first steps in order to get better aim. And so that's my first step for you in order to gain better aim. Secondly, I would like to say that instead of moving your wrist to aim, move your whole arm. Like, look, Blocks.io players move their whole arms. But that's not the point. And the fact is that, firstly, it's ergonomically more comfortable apparently, and also it just helps with your aim. So next time you do Blocks.io PvP, try and lock your wrist in position and move your arm instead. It will actually help you in aiming. And not just that, you also have to have a good sensitivity. If you have Blocks.io open right now, spam click and see if your screen wobbles. If your screen wobbles, well, it probably means that you have way too high sensitivity. Or if you just turn your wrist a bit and if the whole screen just does a 180 or 360, that's also a bit too much on your sensitivity. So turn it down to a comfortable sensitivity where you can properly aim. Without, if your sensitivity is too high, it's gonna get very hard for you to aim. So that's also something that you need to check. Let's get into the next point. The second thing is clicking. So clicking is pretty important, but not the most important part in Blocks.io PvP. In Blocks.io, you have to click to hit, so that's one of the most obvious parts, but clicking faster won't necessarily mean better skills. It won't overall help you, but it will have some minor helps, like you being able to hit before they hit and things like that. So it can come in handy sometimes. So if you can click faster, but it doesn't mean that you have to. And here's some clicking methods that you can search up if you want. First one's normal clicking. Well, you don't have to really search that up. It's the way you just click when you use a computer. And the second one is jitter clicking. Jitter clicking is where you tense up your muscles and then you rapidly click the mouse. Third one is butterfly clicking, like you spell it like how you spell butterfly, and how you do it is you use both your two fingers in order to, on the same mouse button, to just repeatedly spam and click. And the last one is drag clicking, but it is hard to use in PvP. And if you do want to use it, you can search it up and you can use it if you want. And lastly, it's going to be movement. Movement's also one of the most important parts of Blocks.io PvP because if you just stay still, it's really easy for someone to just repeatedly hit you. But how do you move in order to get combos? Well, here's one of the skills that you can learn to be better at Blocks.io PvP. First one is sprint resetting. It's basically from Minecraft, but one of the tips in Blocks.io is that, the tips in the chat. One of the tips is that it actually tells you that the first hit while sprinting will do more knockback, and it even does more damage. So it's an overall advantage for you to just you hold shift and you can just repeatedly spam W. So you don't hold it because that does less damage, and it will also not give as much knockback. So just repeatedly spam the W key. Just keep pressing it and letting go, pressing it, letting go. Just repeat that. And you'll see like blue and red particles. That means that you're doing more damage. And also, it does more knockback, so you can combo them, but they can't combo you. Another part of movement is that you can strafe. So strafing is pretty simple. You move side to side while you're comboing so that they can't hit you. Because you might have a good combo on them, but if you do just walk straight, and if you just walk in a straight line, they will eventually get out of that combo, and it's going to be faster than if you were strafing. So next time you have a combo, try and move left to left, and that's going to give you a better combo. Guys, with that was the end of the video. I'm not the best PvPer, but at least I hope I taught you something, at least one thing. I hope you enjoyed the video, and with that is the end of the video.